The first thing you hear is the sound of knuckles, frantic, uneven, beating against your door in the dead of night. It echoes unnaturally, as if the wood of the door itself were hollow and vast, like the beating of a drum in a cavern. When you open it, Godfrey Williamson stands there, pale as a corpse, his thin hair plastered to his forehead with sweat. His hands tremble as he clutches a worn deck of tarot cards, the edges frayed, the back smudged with oils from his fingers. His eyes never quite meet yours. Instead, they dart over your shoulder, searching the empty space behind you, as if expecting something to appear.
"It's come again,"
he whispers, voice cracking like old paper.
"The cards, Bidwell, the seance, the veil."
He swallows hard, then thrusts the deck forward. The card he's drawn is the Hermit, a robed figure holding a lantern aloft, its flame flickering in the painted night.
"A misguided soul, a man who abandoned the world. Lost, but not alone. We must go. Now!"
A carriage waits outside, its horses stamping nervously, their breath steaming in the cold. The coachman wears a hat pulled low, his face unreadable in shadow. Without another word, Williamson climbs inside, clutching his cards as if they were holy relics. The night air tastes metallic, like blood on iron. The ride is silent, except for the clatter of wheels and the occasional snort from the horses. You peer out the window, but the city seems different. Streets stretched too long, familiar corners twisted at wrong angles, gas lamps dimmer than they should be. At last, the carriage halts before Bidwell's townhouse. It looms in the fog, taller than you recall, its brickwork blackened as if scorched by some unseen fire. The windows are dark pits, staring back at you with lifeless intensity. The garden is drowned in fog, curling like pale fingers around the rusting iron fence. The front gate creaks open at Williamson's touch, though no lock was undone. The steps are slick with damp, each tread echoing louder than the last. As you approach the door, the gas lamps on the street gutter violently, their flames bowing low as though something immense has just exhaled across the world. A sense of weight presses upon you, heavy and suffocating, as though the very air resists your presence here. The front door is locked, but even that feels performative, as though daring you to test it. The wood is swollen with moisture, the keyhole dark and yawning. Every option, lockpick, brute force, or window, feels equally wrong, equally watched. Inside, the house is cold. Not the natural cold of night, but the stagnant, suffocating chill of a place abandoned for centuries. Dust hangs in the air like motes of ash, though you swear you had seen servants bustling here just days ago. The scent is faint but unmistakable. Mildew, extinguished candles, and something sweet and rotting beneath it all. Williamson stops at the foot of the stairs, shuffling his deck again with trembling hands. The cards whisper against one another as if they were made of parchment too thin to exist. He draws again, the Hermit card impossibly the same, and shows it to you with wide, terrified eyes.
"The cards don't change, you see?"
From above, a faint light spills out from beneath the library door. It is steady but dim, like a lantern set deep in a crypt. As you climb the steps, the air thickens, every breath a labor. The wood groans beneath your weight. But the sound feels delayed, as though the house takes a moment to decide whether you stepped at all. At the door, the light flares brighter, and without a hand touching it, the door swings wide. The library greets you. Every chair arranged just so. Figures sit at the table, familiar faces from that night. They turn toward you, their eyes glassy, mouths twitching as though speaking words they cannot form. Behind you, the door slams shut. Locks click in a rhythm too quick, too deliberate. The gas lamps gutter out, and then only the candles on the table ignite one by one, like eyes opening in the dark. The doors to the den creak open. From the shadow beyond steps a robed figure. Its gait is smooth, deliberate, every step echoing far longer than it should.
Welcome,
it says, voice dripping with warmth that is not warmth at all.
I'm glad you could all come.
With slow ceremony, the figure pulls back its hood. Bidwell's face pale and gaunt, eyes gleaming like glass. His smile is wrong, too wide, too knowing, teeth too sharp, though they gleam like pearls.
There are forces greater than life and death,
he says, and his flesh quivers. His face ripples, tearing like wet canvas. Hanson Bartlett, then a woman's face, then the constable you saw days ago, then a Chinese man draped in robes. Each visage flickering for a heartbeat before giving way to the next. With every shift, the room grows darker and a pulse runs through the walls like a heartbeat, not your own.
I have summoned you. The seance, you see, was indeed a success.
He produces the crystal cube from a coat pocket. The smoke from the candles swirls and thickens, forming a funnel-shaped cloud. Blue flashes spark through the alien crystal, and the smoky funnel twists, the narrow end pressing against, then through, the library wall. The funnel now forms an impossibly long black tunnel that stretches through the wall off into infinity. Bidwell steps to the wide mouth of the funnel, now over 10 feet across, and displays the cube in the palm of his hand.
This is the key.
The tunnel churns, shapes move within, first outlines, then forms, then faces. The smell hits before the sight, rot, damp earth, old blood. One by one, figures drag themselves free, corpses with eyes like dull coins, ghouls twitching with hunger, ghasts snarling, their mouths frothing with filth. They stagger forward in jerks and spasms, every movement unnatural, as though strings pulled by unseen hands. The noise rises, moaning, clawing, chattering teeth, until it becomes a chorus of despair.
May I present your new masters?
Bidwell chuckles, his voice almost gentle. From the mist behind them emerges a shape taller than the rest, its body twisted mockery of majesty. A demon with the face of a monkey, crowned in tarnished gold, its eyes blazing with cruel delight. It twirls its iron staff as easily as a child's toy, the sound of air breaking with each swing. Its grin splits impossibly wide, lips peeling back to reveal teeth that stretch too far down its throat. The demon bows mockingly, then raises its staff to strike. The last thing you see is the city. London itself has fallen, streets overrun, gas lamps ripped from the earth, towers buckling as waves of corpses roll through them. figures in the sky scream with voices not human. The monkey demon bows to you once more as its staff descends.
Darkness claims you.
And then you wake. Your lungs burn as though you've drowned. The night is still. The world is still. But the terror clings like a second skin. And when you gather with the others the next day, each of you knows without speaking. You all had the same dream.